Dwayne Wade, all the guys. He just said he was not deterred about the fourth best player on that team. Like he said, Udonis Haslem. You know who is Haslem, right? You don't know me, Lucci?
Bro,
Nah.
Aslam is a beast. 22 years, defensive player of the year. Come on.
Mira, te la están dando, AJ. They're with you in the chat, so I don't know, man.
LeBron was the fourth best player on the team, bro. That
Bro,
team.
he even said LeBron wasn't dominant, but whatever,
Four
whatever.
out of 10, bro. 4 out of 10. 40% win rate in the championship games. That's not dominant. That's less than half.
All right, let's see. LeBron no está done. LeBron is playing today though. Anyways, let's back to trading, right? This is trading. This is
Bro,
entertainment.
I mean, me gusta LeBron. It's the top 10 player to ever play for sure.
Wait, I think there's a loop going on somewhere here, guys. But anyways, um, all right, let's. All right, hold on. I need to mute something. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Yeah, back to it here. Spy gapping down a little bit today. I was looking at these Met Gala freaking appearances or whatever. These are the best male. I was looking at this guy, Pedro Pascal, y Bad Bunny aparentemente apareció en este. I mean, I guess, but
No se ve mal, though.
no se ve mal. No se ve mal.
Eso fue lo que dijo mi abuela esta mañana. Like, no es mal. O sea, es diferente. Maybe he's different como todo.
All right. So interesting gaps and everything today. Yesterday I did well on the top finally. If you take a look at that top today, I was thinking about getting another 1,000 shares to short on this thing. Finally yesterday the locates appeared like crazy on this, so you could get a locate for pretty cheap. The problem was the overnight hold, right? So they still have a 500% borrow interest on top for the overnight. So if for per 1,000 shares, I think the cost is like $300 or something like that, and I had like 3,000 shares yesterday, and that was pretty much all I traded yesterday. So I caught top short from 74 to 51 basically, with like 2,700 shares yesterday. So that was obviously a decent trade. Um, taking a look across the board here, if you look at crypto here, crypto is just kind of weak, but it's not fading that much. Yo, Diego, I had to flip my whole position on BTC again. I flipped my whole position on BTC again. So shorted calls and then long puts. Remember, I had the long calls. I had to sell them. Yeah, I'm now short. Yeah, yeah. I just I got thrown around for the ringer. A lot of charts here are pretty interesting. There's still some very bullish tech names. This meta hit 243 already. I didn't know it hit it yesterday, but I think you get further upside here. Microsoft looks fine. It's not doing anything. If you look at some of the other ones, the Amazon and the Google here, just kind of holding here. As far as the banks here, GS finally sold off a little bit. That BAC sold off a little bit. That JPM sold off a little bit. JPM obviously acquired all those assets from First Republic. And a lot of people talking about that. I'm still interested about that because shit, they got them on the cheap. It's kind of similar to this FCNCA. Remember, this FCNCA was the one that took over the SIVB assets and then did nothing but go higher. So I was thinking this maybe the similar thing could happen, but JPM still looks strong. I still like it technically for a long. As far as anything else, Prob is saying, wait, you can trade options on Bitcoin? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you guys want to know how to do all that, buy the crypto course. I'll drop the link in for this as well. You will see that we have a whole crypto course, and we'll show you how to do it. So let me throw it all in here, and then I'll throw it in here. But basically, at the moment here, Deribit is the place to do it. If you're in the U.S., you might have to use Ledger X. Unfortunately, the liquidity is not the greatest. Let's take a look at NVIDIA, AMD. These two were obviously super strong yesterday. The NVIDIA in particular. AMD not so much, but it did gap up. You know, guys, you got to continue to find the rotation here. I think the rotation is going to get a little tougher and tougher. You might get meme stock rotation today. But let's shoot over to AJ here for a quick update here before the open here. AJ, what are you guys looking at? What are you guys looking at?
Hey, good morning, guys. Oh, for sure, Lucci. Yeah, yesterday NVIDIA, great play up to 290. Ben and I actually tried to take it short around 280, but we got out pretty quickly. Big mistake not flipping it, of course. But yeah. Definitely caught the nice long on SPY though, around 12:30. That was pretty good. But yeah, look, we were talking this morning. Just in this area that we're in, we've got FOMC tomorrow.
Right.
So we're kind of like, catalytic per se from a technical level and like, a big picture macro level.
Right.
So definitely kind of watching, even today going into tomorrow, maybe you can use 415 as kind of, a gauge to kind of play some direction today. So that's kind of like what we're thinking on the market. Again, like, just talking with Ben right now, like what would be the top ideas? He's posting his as we speak, but yeah, still looking at NVIDIA again today. You could probably risk around 290, 291, maybe play it for a short, maybe see how it develops during the day. If the market stays strong, if we hold 415, maybe NVIDIA's got some more oomph in it. AMD earnings in the after hours, we should mention that. So, yesterday was tough because you saw AMD selling off all day, until midday, and then NVIDIA was super strong, right? So that was just a really interesting dynamic, and I think that's one of the reasons we got caught short yesterday a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Yesterday AMD and NVIDIA were decoupled, one of our favorite words, Anand. We're pretty decoupled, right? So we're going to watch and see what happens today. Another name we're looking at here is obviously Uber. So Uber's up 8%. They had earnings, let's see, double beat. I'm really more short biased this name. I was looking at earlier today, I was looking at maybe 37.50 for a short, risking like 38. It looks like we're already like around 35, so this could have been like a pretty decent pre-market short.
Wow, this thing last 2 days has been on fire, bro.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good move up on this on this report. So,
wow.
Coin, right? We got some news on Coin downgrade. I just put Coin here because one, the downgrade, but anytime Coin has any kind of catalyst, I feel like it's a pretty good mover. Highly volatile, so be careful with that. But yeah, citing regulatory headwinds, that notice they received earlier this year. So, I was just looking at this, obviously, 51, 52. Maybe if it pops back up to 52.50, it could be good for a short. But again, I'm not really that biased on this one. And then look, another name I wanted to mention this morning, I saw this on my scan, is AI. I wanted to hear kind of what the peanut gallery had to say about this. Lucci, what do you think? Like on a higher time frame, we kind of let me get a better picture here. Yeah, we've kind of bottomed out around 1750. We've been holding for a while here. Down at these levels. If we can reclaim 19, what do you think? What do you think for a pushback up into this 20s range? Mid 20s.
I don't know. I think it's a fade pops until they really screw people. I think you see 14, 15 on this thing. That's what I personally think. Just because the AI stuff has just gotten really gassed up. But on the topic of that AI thing, look at Chegg, bro. Chegg today. Chegg is that student help with your homework shit or whatever. Pull this up. CHGG on your screen over there.
Yes. So
and they're just saying the AI. Everybody's all the kids are using ChatGPT. That's what the CEO went out and said. So this Chegg was being used to be cheated. For kids to cheat on everything for a long time.
Bro, I used to use Chegg all the time in college.
Exactly.
And that's old.
And look where you are now, bro.
And look where you are now. All right, let's. We got 1 minute here to the open here. Thanks, AJ, for the update as always. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. So we got a couple names on the radar here to watch here from AJ. Take a look at Microsoft off this open, man. You know, they're already kind of bidding this thing up. So some of these strong tech names are just kind of holding here. So let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. First thing I wanted to do today was sell some calls. Was sell some damn calls. So as you can see, this is the first time I have no positions here, basically. I have no position. So the first thing I wanted to do is sell some calls. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see what we get for some premium here. 4100s. 41. Where is SPX trading right now? 4156. So we could sell the 4180s for $1.30, which seems like a little bit too much, but at least we could sell some of those. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sell 50 of those. So let's just open. I do want to watch the AMC because I like the idea of the I still like the idea of the short on that AMC. Yo, you're ENPH, man. AJ, you still in that thing? Or you gave up on that? All right.
Yeah, EMPH. I have a long swing, a long-term swing.
You got a long swing. Okay.
Like options 2-3 months out.
All right. All right. That one just got hit, man. Nobody likes that shit. Okay. All right, so I got AMC up. Let's keep that top up on the radar. Top is trading 65. Honestly, if you can get a locate and then reshort this thing and then go for the 40s on top, like I like that. I like that. You just have to be really careful. Like I had to spend the whole day to wait until the last 10 minutes so I got paid on top. You know what I'm saying? It was literally the last 20 minutes on top that I got paid. Right, because I was sitting there just doing absolutely nothing for a good amount of time. Microsoft looks strong, Nvidia looks strong. Check out that Meta. Check out that Meta. These are great sell put trades. These are great sell put trades. All the money is going into this shit. Literally, all the fucking money is going into this shit. The Shadow was talking about NCLH. Is that semiconductors? I believe that's semiconductors. Let's see what else we got. Let's give it a second here off the open, guys. Let's see where we're at. So far, flow here off the open. There's some Q puts, but nothing crazy. Let me open up the Zoom. Let me get going here. Again, I love the sell puts on Microsoft, you know, Meta. What's today? Today's Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. And you got FOMC, though, you know, tomorrow. So the question is, do you hold that? I wouldn't do it. If I were you, let's take a look at these numbers. Okay. All right, Google here holding. That shop is green. I like the Meta, man. I like the Meta for 245. Wouldn't be surprised if it hits it. I'm not going to trade it yet. Just going to put it up on the radar here. AMC, I'd like to get the locate for that as well. Top, I think I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to trade it today myself. Sophie. Wall Street Jesus talking about that Sophie. There's your 245 print on Meta. That was quick. Yep. Yep. Sophie looks pretty bad. I don't even know what this is. What the hell is this thing again? ANET Somebody's talking about that. Microsoft here just kind of petered out. Let's take a look at that. Nvidia, not doing much. Let's take a look at some banks. This Goldman Sachs had a cleaner sell here down at 337. Would I trade it intraday? Probably not. JPM is stronger. You got some buying in gold. That XOM, man. That XOM. AJ, you see that shit? So I was playing it that day when the earnings came out, looking for it to break 120, and it completely reversed here.
Yeah, XOM's been really nice. We had that 117 level. It was really in play a couple of days.
Wow, yeah, Amazon. Yeah, this so Juice here might be rotate. Guys, you got to find the rotation, man. Find me the rotation. If we're still in a bull cycle, what names are they buying? I'm gonna locate a good amount of shares of AMC. All right, so I just located 50,000 shares of AMC. Somebody's saying, look at Tesla. Oh shit! Remember, Tesla has been in a range here for a good amount of time. Joel, are you noticing an echo on audio today? See, bro, big one. Big one. All right, so on the AMC, all right, I shorted 10,000 shares of AMC. This Tesla, I'm gonna go long Tesla. I'm gonna buy the 165 calls. If I can get some dips, there it is. That's better. Okay. I like the Tesla. I think I'm late. I think I'm definitely fucking late though. I think I am late. And then the question is how heavy do you get on this thing? You know what I mean? Especially when you're late on it. So what I'm thinking on the Tesla is this is the last one to even rotate to, right? I mean, they haven't been buying this thing at all. They haven't been buying this thing at all, right? So, you know, they rotate to something like this, and finally, all right, there's your dump on Tesla. All right, there's your dump on Tesla. All right, so now this doesn't look like a fucking long anymore. I'm gonna risk one buy on Tesla. Oh, I'll actually double it from here, but that's not what you want to see. Notice the Google here is just kind of blah. Right, so Tesla looks like shit. Meta here caved in. Well, just kind of pulled back from the opening. What y'all got here? Trix is saying, Lucci, do your rebates on Centerpoint cover the majority of your fees? No, my shit is all in. So I don't play that game because I'm a taker. Like I take liquidity. I never add liquidity. But they could. I used to play that game a long time ago, and I was really good at it. But I had a different strategy though. But I was saying this breakout and breakdown strategy still works. This is the second time he's answering that question, and he's doing it in caps lock. So I will do you a favor and say, how the fuck do I know? Ask ChatGPT, son. Go ahead, ask ChatGPT. See what they tell you. This is entertainment here. I am not here to make you feel better about whatever it is the fuck that you're doing. Dom is saying meta calls. Tesla 165 on the pullback. Meta here is back at lows. Somebody's talking about this LXEH. What the hell is that? If you take a look at some, yo, that coin, man. That coin faded off even more.
Yeah, bro, that coin, we were saying pre-market, 51, 52. Nice risk level of 53.
What do you guys got over there so far?
I'm short NVIDIA. We had 290 as our
NVIDIA.
risk level. I've been short since about 288.
All right.
You know,
All right.
stops at break even, so we're going to just let it run.
It feels like they're actually trying to sell some tech today. It kind of feels like it. Fly Trader's talking about China scam pump and dumps. You find anything good on that shit? Let me know. AMC is blah. Check out the top. You're getting 66 now. You know, you're getting 66 now. All right, watch that Tesla. Watch that Tesla. I mean, I got to 50. If we break 163, that's it. I'm just gonna get out completely. But if we get back to 165, I might throw some cash at this. Might. Emphasis on might. So far, this looks blah.
What are you looking at, Ben?
Where's that GME?
See, here's a question. Should I try to add here?
That GME 1830. Jesus.
That's a good way to look at it. I mean, look at Meta. Look at your Meta here, right? I mean, this is the definition of discovery.
Yes, chop tapes here so far for me. Anise is talking about Jolt's opening news in 15 minutes. I highly doubt that Jolt's will jolt the market. Sorry. That was a poor joke. I know. I mean, we shorted 50 of the calls here on SPX. I'm thinking that could be most of it. And then as far as the AMC, we're really not doing anything. As far as other meme stocks here. Yo, this BBBY is trading 9 cents now, man. What a fucking sell, man. What a fucking sell. 70 bucks on that top, yo. 70 bucks on that top, yo. Who's getting the locate and who's doing it? I'm gonna let y'all fuck around with it, cause man, the shit I had to do to get paid on that thing. Not easy. Not easy at all. Honestly though, I got nothing moving here. Nothing that I want to trade. What do y'all got? Bring me something. Bring me some tradable shit. Coin here for the puts, maybe, because BTC is also weak too. You know, that might not look that bad, man. If you look at all the ARC names, like look at Pinterest, man. Pinterest is trading 21 handle now. Brutal.
Dude, but it's not even 9:45.
You know Ben just wants the action, baby. Amazon. Amazon PACW. Oh wow, PACW. This thing's been. Oh, so this is a regional bank here. Oh, so what's going on with this thing? Are they talking about bankruptcy on this thing too? Pac West here? Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. Next one on the chopping block here, huh? PACW. Where's that KRE at? Oh, 40.5. Thank God I got out of that swing, man. Yo, I was long swing KRE. I was going to get smoked on it. Tiene que ponerlo en mute. Pero si lo pone en mute no podremos escuchar eso.
Probably gonna get stopped out here. Yep, stopped out. Yep. All good. I mean, break even, you know? Who gives a shit?
What, AJ, what trade was that?
Yeah, I was just stopped out on Nvidia short, but break even.
Nice, nice.
I mean, you know, it was green for a bit, but
yeah. All right, Tesla. Yo, what do you think of Tesla, AJ? Take a look at Tesla. Do you think this thing could break out 165 today? I mean,
160. We were saying if it can hold 160 at the open, which it obviously has.
Right.
I guess the next thing is if it can break hold 165. Yeah.
Hold 165. Sure. Yeah, man. They might have a random day on this. Where could it go? Like, what are we looking at for the upside on this Tesla? I bought another 50 of it, so I got 100 on Tesla, and I'm actually green on it, or I'm actually flat on it. So, I guess that's cool.
Definitely 170.
170. Yeah, I like that. Spy here 414, just kind of chilling. So, I don't know, man. A lot of names are weak here. So that could just continue pulling the market down. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. All right, so we're back to 165 on that
1.1
on that Tesla. Let's see what's on the tape at 165 if they get it up there. Dom is saying 169-ish is my target. If you look at Google here, this one's still selling. Let's take a look at Netflix. Netflix doesn't look too hot. You know, the Meta here tried to sell off, but it couldn't sell through the lows. Amazon is green. Check out Amazon. You know, so we got shit kind of all over the place here. What about the other car? What about the other EV names like Rivian and all that shit? Are they up? Lucid and all that shit? Man, this Lucid, man. Poor thing. Let's watch some tape on this Tesla. Notice it's got sellers up here at 160, 164.90. There it is. 165 got cleared out. There wasn't that much size there. You want to see some bids, man. Nah. You want to see some fucking buyers, man. I kind of feel like selling half of this up here. And then just coming back in. Let me sell 25. I sold 25. I got 75 left on the Tesla. I mean, it's not doing anything right now. Notice Spy's not giving you any help here either. Spy's not giving you any help here either. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm on that short AMC trade. I got 40,000 shares. I'm probably too early, too quick on this though. So be careful. If you guys are in that Tesla, you know, just tighten it up is all I'm saying. Because you don't have the kind of tape that's like runaway yet. It might happen, but I just want to protect myself from 163.5. Like, I don't want to wait for this thing to go all the way the fuck back down there. So I went ahead and sold half. I still got 50 of these. And then it's more of a SPY thing. Which, to be honest, I kind of like the short, man. But we'll see. We will see. Remember, I got the short call, so let's just go ahead and sell some more of those, right? We can at least make money there. AMC just printed 52, which is something a little better. You're in on Microsoft? What position do you have on Microsoft? You bought 3/10 for next week. Hold on. Tell me this thing is at 307. Microsoft is plugging highs. Plugging highs right here. What the fuck are you up to? Right? That Tesla came right back, man. All right, let's get back over this on the Tesla. That's the best idea that I got so far, so let's stick with it. Let's stick with it on this tape here, because we can get size in this thing if it actually fucking works. What do we need to see? We need to see a bit over like 165.10. Otherwise, we ain't got shit. How much did you pay for those 310 next week? Paid $4 for that. 395. You paid for it. All right. I like the AMC tape now. AMC tape is starting to look a little bit better. I mean, I got 40,000 shares here. Should we get 100,000? Should we get 100,000? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's get 100,000 in this. As far as the Tesla, I'm gonna dump 40 of it. I just want to Google here kind of bouncing. So it looks like some of the tech names, Amazon is strong. Like Amazon's stronger. You know, I don't know what that means overall, but it's stronger. Somebody talking about this AMD. Nvidia here covered the shit back. All right, there's your fresh lows on SPY. Keep an eye on SPY. I'm thinking about getting another locate of AMC shares and another 50,000 here. That GME, man. That GME, what a short. What a fucking short. That shit worked. Screwed the pooch on that one. Thanks to FTX. Which, by the way, I still need to put a claim in. Damn. I just put a reminder to put a claim in on that FTX so I can get some fucking money back. AJ, what are you looking at over there?
We got nothing right now.
Yeah, it doesn't look too hot over
I'm
there.
more short biased with you on SPY though too.
Yeah. This shit does not look that tasty. Steven is saying BKNG all-time high. That's not possible, bro. Don't tell me that. This is an all-time high for fucking booking. Oh my god. Yo, Captain Kirk, who died. What was his name again? Like what? William Shatner. Priceline negotiator. Man, tribute to
William Shatner.
big salute to William Shatner right now, bro. I wonder if they gave him equity. You think he got equity? Or he just got paid to do those commercials? Y'all think he got equity? I think he got equity. Priceline negotiator. What do you mean he's not dead? I thought he died. I thought the dude died. Didn't he die? Man, this dude he actually did some badass commercials, man. Look at you see? He did some badass commercials, man. All right, fresh lows. It looks like on the spy. He's still alive. The dude is still alive. Holy shit! How the fuck explain? But then again, I mean, who am I using? Who do I use all the time? You know who I use all the time now to book flights is Google Flights. I use Google. I use Google Flights. Is what I use. What do y'all use to book flights? What do y'all use to book flights? I'll tell you what right now. If Spy can stop pushing lower, this Tesla's gonna fucking rage. But I think everybody's gonna get washed out. Skip lagged. Aaron, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Stay at it, man. Don't think you've figured anything out, man. Stay humble. Get to work, man. Every day is a fight. Every day is a fight, bro. You gotta stay scrappy out here, bro. Stay scrappy out here. Chase Ultimate Rewards, extra points for Sapphire credit cards. Yeah, but then they overcharge you on that shit, right? So if you use a rewards platform like Amex, you know if you compare to a Google Flights price, you know you getting murked. You know? This Tesla can't do it. Guys, this tape is trash. This tape is absolute trash. I mean, I think with the money that I made yesterday, I earned a fucking day off. I gotta go do so much shit today, man. EMPH, yeah, that EMPH, man, that thing's got no buyers yet. Poor thing, though, man. Jesus. Jesus. Tesla here at the half. This looks like where everybody might get shook out here on the Tesla. I would imagine. I would imagine. Tricks. You can see it. So if you look over here on this column right here, that's the account equity. So you can kind of just see from where I ended. You know, assuming you were on the stream before and all that kind of stuff, so you can kind of see it there. But I made like 50 on it. I made like 50K on it. There's your Tesla breakdown. There is your Tesla breakdown. There is your Tesla breakdown. I'm going to go ahead and pull off some Teslas. NVIDIA low of the day. Yeah, now Fatman, some of the Fatman names are really starting to, you know, to push lower here. Spy's not really giving it out completely, but looks interesting. And then again, now on Tesla, if you get over 165, you buy a fuckload. You just go in like a fucking train, man. Back up the damn truck and shovel all them calls in there. If. That is a big if. Do not do it until. Because markets are weak here. Markets are weak here. Markets are weak. That AMC doesn't really have some umph to it. They still can't sell this thing off. Data out. Looks like it's that you got some jolts, which I don't think will do anything to this market. Yeah, but what do I know? Okay, small pop on the jolts here. Small pop on the jolts. Let's go back to that Tesla tape. Tesla's the only decent idea I have, and it's not even that great of a fucking idea. It's not even that great of a fucking idea. Right, so we popped off the jolts here. I'm assuming we just sell that right back. Let's take a look at some flow here. It's mostly coming into those regional banks on the put side. APA, you got some natural gas here. Most of the flow is all puts, actually. You know, 8% bear flow versus 20% today so far off the open. You know, that tells you a good amount. That tells you a good amount. You know what? I forgot to take a look at this Uber. Forgot to take a look at this Uber. I like the fade idea on that shit. All right, there goes your Tesla. I'm out more of the Tesla. There's a buyer on this option, though. You guys notice there's a 500 call buyer, 500 lot call buyer here on this Tesla. Just keep an eye on this thing. Keep an eye on this thing for the rest of the day. Just keep it out there. Corner of your eye type shit, you know. I wouldn't get too, you know, too attached to anything here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and bury another chunk of that. Okay, SPY fresh lows. Fresh lows on SPY. There goes Tesla. Pretty much covered most of it. I'll keep just a lotto here just to smell it out. My short calls here are basically stomaching back any losses that I take. I could sell some more calls. I still have plenty of BP. I could just do that for the day and then call it. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I could move down 4170s, but if I do that, that's only 25 handles out, and that's a move back to highs a day. It's not the right time to do that. So let's not do that. All right, other than that, I got nothing. I really got nothing here. I got nothing at all. I got nothing at all. What do y'all got? Bring me something. Check out that gold. Check out that gold. Nice pop on the gold. Where is BTC? BTC 28 flat. 28 flat. Not really doing much. Check out the gold though. Nice pop on the gold here. Somebody saying they're long Yeti. Man, I gotta buy one of them shits, man. Goldman Sachs. Check out Goldman Sachs, man. Banks today. Oh, that's what I missed. This is where the juice is. This is where the juice is. I'm over here just fucking watching Tesla like a herb. The juice is in the banks, guys. There's your top. There's your top, by the way. You got a short at 70 bucks, and now you're trading 57. I think you get down to 40s here. Did anybody re-short top? Some of you guys are talking pack W here halted. That's what's going on here, guys. That's what's going on here. We are saying, can I put wall on level 2? No. No. I'll take a look at it though. Wow. Wow, man. Where the fuck were you guys? Let me tell you something right now, man. This stream is supposed to be entertainment, right? And now y'all are supposed to also participate. You know what I'm saying? By bringing me some information. How the fuck are we talking about these banks now? Where the fuck were y'all, man? Y'all on this stream, let me tell you something. Y'all are all fucking useless. Yeah, you heard me. Fucking useless. Wow. Good lord. Fucking useless, man. I'm gonna start coming after y'all now. Bunch of fucking. How you not gonna bring me this? How you not gonna bring me this on a silver fucking platter? How you not gonna do that? You fucking herbs. That's what's driving the action now. All right, there goes another fade here. 413 here on the SPY. I mean, all these numbers now look really, 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 really weak. Yeah, I'm basically short BTC right now. I got a bunch of short calls. I gotta check my Deribit here and see what's going on. Remember, I still got the AMC short going on here, and then of course the Microsoft. Yo, how are they still holding these things though? You notice they're still holding these things, which means all the selling is due to these selling in the regionals again, right? Which we already know they saved FRC. They saved FRC. It's already in the bag here. And JP Morgan is just going to come out. You think they don't have enough assets to go ahead and buy? Plus, the government even helped them out to buy FRC. You know what I'm saying? So if they got to buy WoW too, they'll be like, okay, yeah, give me the assets for fucking, 40% discount here. I'll take that shit all day. Yo, you know what you guys could do? Is start buying lotto puts on that wall and start buying lotto puts on the Pack W. Is what you should do. Right? Is what you should do. Right? So if we were to go to Pack W and do that, I'm sure people are already doing this. We're already late because y'all motherfuckers are useless and y'all are just last minute fucking, guy announces like a college party. Y'all show up at fucking 1 o'clock and then just steal all the alcohol. Fucking useless. Alley Financial, look at all this. It's all key financial. These are all regional banks. All of these are regional banks here. Zion, this is another one. So they're coming after here and they're buying all this. They're just buying all this. Fresh lows, that sell call trade? Fire. You're still getting $1 for the 4170s. Let's just go for that. Let's just go for that. All right, so I sold 75 of the 4170s here too. So I'm just going to chip that too. All right. Mark, thanks, man. At least somebody's hanging around. Mel here caught a 300% on what? And the fact that you used 6 L's and 6 T's and then put percentage points 8 times, that means you a fucking herb, bro. You're a fucking herb. That is a ban for 2 days right there. Yo, they're buying this shit. They're fucking buying this shit, man. Guys, you're gonna have to wait for a pop on that wall or something like that, or that MCB or some of these things, and then just get a whole freaking party of it. You might as well get some lotto tickets off of it. You might as well. Starting long position on Baba. No, thank you. No, thank you. Where's the coin? 48 on the coin. Guys, you got some sellers here today for real. I mean, if you look at the flow, look at the flow, guys. Look at the flow. Let's pull this up so you guys can see it. Look at the flow. By the way, if anybody wants access to this, you can fucking pay me. PNC, Ally Financial, Zion Financial. This is Barclays. I think this is a bank. I don't know what KWeb is. Wall. There's that one. I don't know what OZK is. There's your Ally here. BX. Pac W here. They're buying the $3 puts. That's out to June here. Key Financial. EQT. That's I think that's a something. There goes the Tesla. That's it for Tesla. That is it for Tesla. All right. Microsoft here. Somebody just bought some puts here. Yo, keep me posted on that Microsoft position over there. You see the Schwab puts here, $50 puts on the Schwab. SPSX. That's the short ETF. No surprise. There's plenty of coin puts here going on. So guys, you see the writing on the wall here. They're just selling. They are just selling. 412 here on SPY. Now we got to figure out how low they want to go. I mean, we could hit 411 here today. I mean, that whole move on the downside is possible. I like this. I love the sell call, man. Screw it, right? Stick with that shit, right? Let me sell another 100. Did that fill? Yeah, that filled. I still got plenty of leverage left. I mean, I could sell a shit ton more of this. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird they're holding certain names, right? They haven't sold the Amazon on any of this stuff, but why wouldn't they? You know what I mean? Eventually here. They just dumped the Tesla. Why wouldn't they? You know what I mean? There goes your Microsoft. Like that doesn't look that bad of an idea to me to short that thing. Yeah, pins is gross, bro. Pins is gross. Aquatech, they usually just come in and start buying, defensive shit. You know what I mean? Right? So they just start buying that shit. I mean, look at Chipotle, man. This shit ain't selling. By the way, I ate Chipotle yesterday. Super, super proud. I think it's a sell call world now, man. I think it's a motherfucking sell call world, man. Let me if I go to the 4160s now, right? That's 30 handles up, so that's back to 415. What are the chances we go back to 415 today? Claude is saying, did I pay $50 for a burrito? What the fuck? What's this shit? Don't cost no $50, bro. Oh, presto here again with the more useless statements. So not only did you guys not alert me to the selling in regionals, now you want to say sell in May, go away. Y'all are fucking... Y'all are a bunch of fucking clowns, huh? Huh? That's what y'all are. Notice they're still selling. This wall is about to get halted here. This wall is about to get halted here. They're still selling the regionals. That's why these, Wall got halted. Wall got halted. That's a big deal. That's a much bigger one than the PWAC or whatever that was. PAWC. Or is it PACW? Yeah. Right, so they're starting to get really, really weak here too. Really weak there too. That looks bad. That looks bad. Now that they halted, I think you get a little bit of a bounce here. Once they open back up the wall, keep an eye on that thing. Guys, Tesla is doing something else. Somebody's in here. They don't want to let it go. Somebody's in here. Now, the question is, it's all going to come down to timing here. So I think you really want to be able to get the best price for your option if you're going to go for that Tesla. But again, don't look for the breakout here because you don't have the SPY here. You really don't have the SPY. All right, pop there on your AMC, it looks like. Okay. I know I got tons of other fucking work I gotta do, guys. Let me go ahead and start selling the 4160s. But I need to change my strike here. Google here selling. Duke is saying, why is trading so difficult? Duke had a couple of really nice days and then just kind of got punked out. Bro, that shit happens to me. That shit happens to me for a year straight, sometimes even 2 years straight, where I do nothing but go around in circles. But you know what I know, Duke? Is that when my time comes and I'm able to mentally get my head out of my ass, and sometimes it takes a long time to do that, once that happens, boom, I'm going to make several $1 million. Always. Bruce is saying, look at CBNA May. I mean, Carvana has been such a beat down piece of shit. I can see this happening. But again, now you're talking about, timing, timing a pop here. So yeah, I mean, it's always possible that you get these crazy pops on this shit, Roku. Cameron's talking about that Roku. Poor thing, man. What did this thing hit? 57? Oh, bro. I don't know about a bottom here, man. I don't know about a bottom here, son. I don't know about a bottom here, man. All right, guys. Again, keep an eye on WAL. WAL. I think it halted again. I think it opened and then it halted again. Where's that PACW? It opened and halted again. These things open and halted again. That's bad. This is bad, right? Fifth Avenue right now, the JP Morgan building is going fucking insane right now. Park Avenue. So just watch these. Just watch these. And now that I'm not on the wall, and I don't even want to trade these things right now. But this is where the action is. This is where the action is. And again, it's all y'all fucking fault for being completely useless this morning. Anyways. Fresh lows here on SPY. I'm gonna just keep selling the 4160s here. These are only going for $1 now anyway. Somebody's saying a little push on BTC. Where's that thing at? BTC's up? Ow. I don't fucking get that. You'd figure all these banks dying here, this BTC would run to the heavens. XOM is talking about GE is a fortress. What else are we talking about? That Amazon is back to highs. Comedy. Fresh lows, SPY. Fresh lows. Somebody saying check Mara. Yeah, nice pop on the Mara. MRK. That Meta here, fresh lows. Right, Tesla here climbing back down. Here it goes. Another 10 handles. That's a huge move down on SPY, man. Huge move down that not a lot of people saw coming. Obviously, it was all exacerbated here by the bank stocks here. So, guys, just be on point when these things open back up. In reality here, that's all we should watch. The PACW and the wall to see when they open back up. Check out some of the other regional banks. So you got Key Financial here. This thing is already trading back to lows from March. You know what I'm saying? They still haven't halted this thing, but this thing looks horrible. That KRE is probably trading. This was a great short. And I missed all of this today because of y'all fucking lame asses. Fucking joke traders here, y'all are. I can't get in. I can't get involved down here. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get involved down here. Prabh is saying I'm crazy. What the fuck do you think, man? I'm on a stream with y'all fucking fools talking about stocks here. You just figured that shit out? I'm insane, bro. I'm absolutely insane. BTC, yeah, BTC starting to move up here off all this shit. Check out the RAD. I don't even know what this is. It's up 50%. Wall might be 10-minute halted, actually, yeah. I mean, they might have to come in here and do some serious work. Alley here. Yeah, Alley's got a lot of room. I mean, they're even coming back. They're coming after the large caps, too, you know? So this GS they're coming after here. You know, the JPM here. JPM's the only one that's holding. Yo, $10 says Citigroup, Bank of America, they all start to get involved and start to take all these assets from Western Alliance, Ally, and all this shit. Snap here. Yeah, look at Snap. Y'all would have thought this thing bottomed out. Nope. BTC likes this news. BTC likes this news. All right, so I'm short a bunch of calls, as you guys can see. I'm going to come out of the top line one because that's already premed out more or less. Let's come out of this one because it's only got 20 cents left. Right, let's come out of that one. Okay, wall just opened back up. Wall just opened back up. Wall just opened back up. Watch this thing. Keep an eye on banks, guys. Keep an eye on banks. They pop, then everything else does. We need constant updates. Like, we need constant updates from the floor here. You know what I mean? We literally need constant updates from the floor here. Okay, there's your pop, $30 on the wall. On the wall. That should take the market up a little bit. Okay, but don't overstay your welcome here. What Quest is talking about Uber. Uber, yeah, whatever. Tesla here back to 164, surprisingly. I wouldn't get cocky on that thing, though. Again, you can't, until this bank shit is clean, ain't nobody gonna put all the banks on your radar now. You need to have a whole watch list now on just that sector, right? On Ally Financial, Key Bank Corp, on fucking Fifth Third, on all that shit. These things are bouncing now, right? But I would bet these things go right back down. I went ahead and bought some more Tesla. I would not join me. Yeah, you could just watch KRE and just trade that, 100%. However, nah. Where's the fucking fun in that shit? What's the one that's most likely to die? Is it Wall or is it PACW? Or is it all of them? PACW, they haven't even opened back. Oh, it halted on the upside now. All right, so PACW halted on the upside, FYI. FYI. I'm going to go ahead and sell half Tesla here. Take some profit. Right, so let's buy some lotto. Let's buy some lotto tickets. I'll buy some lotto tickets on that shit. AMC, I still got 50,000 shares. I'd still love to get a lot more on that. Here we go. Here we go. Fresh lows. Fresh lows. Fresh lows. Fresh low SPY. This is ugly. This is ugly. This is all panic here from most of the banks. Because if you notice here, they ain't selling Tesla. They're not selling Amazon. Look at Amazon. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing happened when SPY was at 400. I want you guys to remember this. Remember, it was only just last week. The same exact thing happened when First Republic blew up, and the market looked super panicky. We got down to 404 SPY. Natalia, you remember that shit? Amazon just got a friggin' huge pop. Explain that to me. Go look at Amazon. You know what I mean? So they're still hiding in shit. They're still hiding in shit. I'm going to cover the 100 lot on the other calls that I have. Right? Because that's just going to be another $3,000 basically in profits. So I'm going to cover that. I'll just book that profit. Okay. Honestly, if I can make 20 grand today, I'm happy. Because I already missed the banks because of you fucking assholes. Useless fucking fucks. It is entertainment though, so I guess I can't be that mad at you. But I'm still kind of fucking mad at you. Pack W, halt down. Halt down. Pack W again. Yo, AJ, get Ben to look at have a watch list up of these regional banks too. Um, yeah, UBS. UBS is always the worst. UBS and Credit Suisse. UBS and Credit Suisse. Credit Suisse is hands down, by far, the worst. Credit Suisse is. Credit fucking Suisse. Hands down. Mark, come over here, bro. Come over here. Come over here. At least I would have fucking heard you. Check out the top. Check out the top financial here. Check out the top financial. Now remember, you have banks about to explode, and some bullshit Chinese broker who does barely any fucking business here is going higher. What a joke. What a joke. Short that thing until it goes to fucking $30. That's your play on top financial. That is your play on top financial. Yeah, all right. So buy it. Well, I can't trade it now, is what I'm saying. I can't trade this now unless I go ahead and buy Lotto. I gotta just wait and buy Lotto puts. Is all I can do, you know. But the meat of the move is done here. The meat of the move is done. I want the meat, the carne, la carne. Okay? You know what that shit is? La grasa. Okay? I need the motherfucking meat. Y'all over here just giving me fucking scraps here. What, am I a dog to y'all? Is that what I look like? Huh? Is that what I look like to y'all? Fucking useless shitbirds. Microsoft just went green to red. Nice. Did you flip short, bro, Daniel? Okay, nice. Nice, very nice. That Tesla gave it out. That Tesla gave it out. I think that's a good one. I think that's a good one because eventually they just say screw it on that one. This is a huge, this is the whole move from like 3-4 days ago last week. Now, there's another one day where they went from 404 to, and they gapped off that too, 404 to 407. So 407 on SPY is kind of your somewhat target here. Boss trades here, yo, what's up? No deja su vulgaridad, este tipo, no se le puede entender sino la vulgaridad. No, yo siempre voy a hablar como así, hay que acostumbrarle. Si tú no puedes hacerlo, ya tú sabes lo que tú puedes hacer. There will be fucks, shits, ass thrown around. This is a trading office. You understand? This is a trading office. You want to know what I grew up in? You wouldn't believe it. You want to know what I grew up in? I grew up in an office like this. Motherfuckers were slamming keyboards on top of their heads and on top of other people's heads. This is emotion, raw emotion. Everybody's trying to stop it all from happening because y'all are all fucking sensitive ass fucking herbs. No. No. This is extremely emotional. Extremely emotional. Do you have any idea what's happening in the bank right now? Walk into a fucking Western Alliance bank right now and then talk to me about swearing. Talk to me about swearing when half their people, when 100% of these people are going to lose their jobs. Talk to me about that shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Who the fuck are you? Fucking swearing. You give a shit about swearing here when that whole bank here just went under? Word? Word? Yeah. Yeah, you'll do real well trading. You'll do real well trading. If you can't handle it, get the fuck out. This is a free stream and it's entertainment. If it's pissing you off, get the fuck out. I do not care. I do not care. 410 here on SPY. This is all. I mean, this is all weakness on banks here. Wall open back up. Yeah. Thank you. That's 50. That's 50 handles down. You know what I mean? Pack down halt again. $6 here. So now we're talking about a bigger problem here that the market hasn't priced in yet, right? Because First Republic seemed to be an easy fix. Yeah, that just caught everybody. That just caught everybody because everybody was kind of just staying in. You know what I mean? Everybody was just kind of staying in on that one. Holy shit, this is just straight down. Wow. I'm pissed that I'm not a bigger part of it. I have some futures short, but you know, I'm somewhat upset about this right now, but it is what it is. It's all good. Because the money today on the SPX put side, ridiculous. You know, so now they pretty much preemed out of my short call, so I can pretty much just get out of these, man. Get out of these and just kind of take the profit here. You know, and that's my 20K for the day, but you know, today is a fucking $200,000 day here. Had somebody told me about these damn banks here before. Wall here seems like it's trying to, you know, trying to cover. Guys, I'm just going to cover my short calls here because I premed out on all of those. You know what I mean? Let me just book that profit and call it. Let me just book that profit and call it. Now, would I short puts here? Hell no. But I kind of want to wait for... I kind of want to wait for... I kind of want to wait for some action here. Remember, it's only 10:30. Right? That top, I still like the short on the top. Remember, I still got 50,000 shares short AMC, but they don't care about the meme stocks right now. They don't care about any of this. They don't care about any of these names. That's not where the play is, right? The play is these fucking banks. What about a long on these things? What about a long on Wall here to go to $30 here, right? The stop halt on the upside here is 29. Is 29. Prab is saying, do I have support and resistance levels on my charts? Here, I will let you take a look at my chart. Do you see any support and resistance levels? I think there's one line in the middle there. I still haven't figured out how to get rid of that, by the way. Let's figure that out now. I don't use any of that shit. And that's what it is to me. Shit. No, I don't use any support and resistance, blah, blah, blah. Duke is saying, do institutional traders collaborate? Yeah. Wakas is saying Tesla dumping, yeah. Bruce is saying resistance is the sky. Yeah, so I don't use any technicals. All right, here's the halt. Here's the upside halt on the wall here, but it didn't do it. It didn't do it. Just again, keep an eye on all these things. I just added PACW and a bunch of other names here to my watch list. I got to delete a bunch of names here that I've had just kind of sitting in here for a while. Hello. Why is it not letting me erase? Here we go. Delete. All right, let's just PACW. Prab is saying, what other indicators do I use? None. Yeah, let's put the Zion on there. What is that other one? MCB, right? MCB. All right, let's put the ally. Then we need the key. All right, and then we need the wall. Right, and then let's put in the KRE here. All right, and then let's put in the top financial here. Tesla low of day, no surprise. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. There's only a matter of time. Wall got the halt up. So now these things got the halt up. But now the difference is, I thought that once these things got the halt up, you'd finally see some buyers come in on that Tesla, but they ain't going to do it. Where is the Amazon? Now that thing is still kind of holding. You know, so maybe they tick this up. CHGG, where's that thing at? 9. Thomas, nice man. I appreciate it. I was not paying attention. I think I need some noises now. I think there's some ability on Twitch to give you guys like, you know, some noises and stuff. I don't know how this shit works. I still don't know how this shit works. Yeah, Wall had the upside halt. Yeah, yeah. So that we know. That we know. How these other things trading? Like the PAC-W is halted, right? It's up the key. Key here is kind of holding. Ally here is kind of holding. Prabh is saying, do you like to look at chart patterns? Do you like to ask a lot of questions about trading? So if that's the case, this is the last question I'm going to answer for you. And then you can take a course. Then you can pay me. So Prabh is saying, do I like to look at chart patterns? No. Now, you've hit your quota on questions. And if you want me to answer any more questions for you in specific, pay me some fucking money. But Prab is Indian, you know, as am I. So I know exactly what he's doing. You know what I mean? You got to extract as much free information as you can. They got no shame. You know what I mean? We got no shame. We got zero shame. We'll come up in there and extract all the information, especially if you've given it. We'll even make you feel bad. You know what I mean? That you ain't giving it. That's what we'll do. See? Oh, samosa chat, man. I would love that, bro. The problem is you can't get it down here in PR, bro. No hay ningún restaurante de la India aquí en Puerto Rico, and it's a fucking shame, man. I'm trying to convince my mother to just come down here and start cooking. Amazon finally cracked. Yeah. So now here's the thing. If you got selling in the tech now, and they can't hold in other names like the Tesla and all this kind of other stuff, then you got other problems here. They could easily push us down and hold another leg here. Keep an eye on when Wall and all that shit opens back up. Right? That Pack W I think opened back up. No, it didn't. No, there are not, Mark. And don't say freaking Bangkok and Bombay. And do not say that. There's one other place in Guaynabo, but that shit is a joke, man. Duke is saying how long did it? Bro, I'm still learning, man. I'm still learning. All right, Pack W here just opened back up on the upside. Spy here at lows. That wall here opened back up here too, 29.10. And Tape Mamba comes in. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for telling us, you know. Yeah, that place is trash, Mark. This place is a fucking travesty, bro. It's trash, man. It's trash. Right? Just like y'all not telling me to fucking trade these banks this morning. Trash. These things are still weak. These things are still weak. Pack W here is almost short, is almost halting here on the downside again. Yeah, it is Indian. Fucking trash. All right, Pack W halted again. Right now they're starting to sell. Now they're starting to sell. Yeah. Yeah, 27.80 here on the wall. Saybody's talking about that end phase. Poor thing, man. Where is it? They're 154. Dude, they're selling everything, man. They are selling everything. I might as well roll down here again, and then just try it out, right? The 4150s. Yo, BTC is at 28.5, man. BTC is loving life right now. 4150s are going for 56 cents, bro. You know what? Let's take $1 on the 40s. All right, let's short these, and then if we need to play the bounce here, we'll sell some more off of bounce. We're waiting for some kind of bounce here, even though it might not even happen. It might not happen. Right, so let's just sell fucking 100 of these. There was way more money on the table though, just going long premium, long put premium, which I didn't do because of these banks. I wasn't thinking in that mindset because they're still holding certain names up, but that's what they're able to do, man. Yo, check out gold, man. Check out gold. Check out gold. There's your long swing right there. There's your long swing right there, man. Okay, Mark is saying Ali about to print new lows. You know what I mean? So now we got problems. Now we got more problems. AMC you're talking about? Nah, this ain't what you need. I mean, I could go ahead and sell another 100,000 of this. You know, but for what? Flight to Charleston. What? All right, there's your pop. There's your pop. We're waiting for that. We're waiting for that. This is what we're waiting for. Pack W. Still hasn't opened back up. That wall here still hasn't opened back up. Okay, I'm gonna actually go long a small lot on ES. Very small, just to test it out. Okay. I don't want to go long anything in reality. Selling puts far out could be a great play, actually. You know what? Let's try that. Super far out. Let's go back. Let's go out 50 handles on SPX short puts. It's a dangerous move because you don't know when we're going to slow down. But the premiums might be juicy for this, right? 40/60s are going for $1. It might be a waste of time here, though. Be a waste of time here, though. All right, guys. I think I pretty much wrapped it up here. And then now things might get a little just meh, you know? Dom, which one are you buying? Which one are you buying? Which one are you buying? Ally Financial. Okay, so you got right because this one isn't that bad. But what if they know the assets here? Yo, let's assume after today's action, you're gonna get a big extraction of deposits, right, from a lot of these banks. Okay, so let's just assume here. Because all you need really is if everybody's going to these regional banks to pull out deposits, right? You get under a certain threshold, and they have to sell. They have to go ahead and sell their assets, right? Because they obviously have loans on the books that they can no longer service anymore because they got no fucking deposits. So the same thing that happened to FRC could technically happen here to Wall and to all this other shit, right? So, but then, do these larger banks have enough capacity? Stoic here is saying the rumor is that FDIC deposits are going to be raised for business accounts, right? Which is the same thing that they're going to do before, right? Sell regionals, get long the big boys. That's not necessarily true here. That's not necessarily true here. At what point does it become too much is now the question, because now before we just had FRC out in the mix. We didn't have all of them like this. You know what I'm saying? Fresh low SPY. Wall open back up. We just hit fresh fucking lows. Wall open back up. IBKR. I mean, if interactive brokers goes down, then it's a whole nother problem. You know what you should do? Call your broker, man. Call your broker and see how tied to all this shit they are too. Or find out where they custody the assets. Find out what banks they use. This could be interesting. I find it so ironic that certain names here, like Amazon, are higher today on a move like this. Where's BTC now? BTC trading 28.3, not really doing much. How'd it go?
I'm all pissed off, and so is Glenn because we missed our fucking SPY. We played NVIDIA and SPY, short low.
Oof. Oof. All right. Hey, Lucci, good morning. Take any positions today? Who the fuck is this guy? Look, at his name is G Blazed. Oh, clearly the motherfucker wake and bake today. That he can just walk in here and ask a question like that. What the Are you blazed right now? Are you high? You probably high. You high. That's actually a great note to get the fuck out of here. All right, guys. What you talking about? Oil? Oh shit! Yeah, they're coming after oil here too. Where's the Boeing? This Boeing could be it. This Boeing could be it now. It might just be it. Mark, the day-to-day vibes in here are wild sometimes. I mean, we're doing the live stream, but I'm talking to everybody in here. You know what I mean? So everybody's got stuff to share, and that's the point. That's the point. This is that office. That's the point. You want that. You want that. Dom is saying BA iron condors all day. 100%, 100%. But Dom, tell me when your puts start looking like they're doubling and tripling in value, and that you're going to get a directional move here. I've been looking for this BA short for a year now. Oh, brub, that's great, man. Then you'll eventually have to pay me for a debt, so I'll get my money's worth. So that's great, bro. I certainly hope you do that, and I will send you the link to do that. There you go. Anybody who wants the desk, anybody who wants to join, and just come down here and trade. And remember, you're in Puerto Rico, so you take a vacation at the same time that you trade. So you come down here, you take a vacation, you trade with us. Tape Mamba is asking about a water fast. I mean, the last I checked the title of the stream, it said live trading with Sangarucci. That's the last I checked. I've never done a water fast. Never actually done one. Anyways, I kind of want to sell these puts. And just see how much premium comes out, and then just cover them back, assuming that we start selling towards the end of the day. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to take a flyer here on the sell put side. I wouldn't follow me on this. I would not follow me on this because clearly we are weak as shit. We are weak as shit. Wall is halted again, but on the upside. So I'm going to sell 50 of the put side, right? And I'm 50 handles out on the put side. Yeah, it should only be. Yeah, it shouldn't be that much. I'm not sure what the weak price is now. Again, Joel is my guy who can help you. So any problems that you have, all you got to do is just book a tour, and you can call him directly. Joel, how do they get to you directly if they want to just contact you?
So, básicamente, voy a poner los links aquí en el chat, but email me, bro. Or even Instagram. Yo estoy respondiendo Instagram bastante rápido, so.
Yeah.
Déjame poner aquí, Joel V at trades.
Yeah.
I'm using ChatGPT over there, so. By the way, esto está brutal, mano. Como que esta es la bestia. You should use it more.
What's our weak price? On the desks? $400. It's $400. Yeah, so it is $400. That's what you got.
Exacto.
$400. Spy at lows here. Let's go ahead and we'll start wrapping it up here, guys. Again, huge shout out to Centerpoint here. I'm able to locate 100,000 shares of AMC or Top Financial. By the way, I made a nice 50 grand, 60 grand shorting Top yesterday for 20 points. At the same time, I'm selling calls and all this kind of stuff. This is the only broker I've ever had where I can do all of that in the same freaking place. And again, I'm saving stupid money on commissions. And the coolest thing about this broker is yesterday I bounced, right? I bounced to go, it was like end of day. It was like end of day. I had to bring my daughter to her freaking eyebrow appointment or some shit. Yeah, it was eyebrows. She was getting her eyebrows done. And then I forgot. I had a meeting at like 4. So I dropped her off over there. And I thought I could remote in from my phone on my platform. But for whatever reason, I wasn't able to do it. And so it's 3 minutes left to the close. I hit up I hit up Centerpoint on Slack. They went ahead and covered the whole thing for me because it hit 52 while I was driving over there. You know what I mean? So it was trading 60, and then I got another 10 points out of it as soon as the market closed. Hit up them. They fucking covered the shit for me, right? Respond like that, and again, like they actually care about you, okay? IBKR does not give a flying fuck about you. I will say that again. There's not one broker or bank out here that gives a shit about you. None. None. You can see it right there on your tape right now. They don't care. They don't care. Okay? But Centerpoint actually does. So that's home for me, and I would highly advise you guys do the same thing. Jesse is right. IBKR will take Canadians. And by the way, though, Centerpoint is working on a way to get to Canada. Okay? So again, they're in all this stuff, okay? Here is the promo code. Here is the reference code, guys, if you guys are looking to take that move. And I understand how difficult it is sometimes to move brokers. I get it. It sucks. It sucks. Nobody wants to do it. But it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it. Fresh lows here, Spy. Fresh lows. All right, guys. Take care. And don't get too caught on these freaking short puts, man. All right, peace out, everybody.